What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another update video of the Cut series. So for this one, it is day 41, I believe. Um, there has been some changes. So one, today is going to be a full day of eating video. I might show like a couple quick sets of my workout, but I haven't decided yet. It's Monday. Um, it's leg day. But Mondays tend to be a little bit busier at the gym, so I don't know how it's going to go with me filming. So we'll see if I want to film a couple clips in there. But for the most part, it's going to be a full day of eating because my meals have changed, my macros have changed. It's been I've been struggling the last few days. Honestly, all last week really was like a little bit tricky, just because my meal timing was off. I was slowly trying to change some foods. Um, in terms of my weight, so I weighed in this morning at 236.6, which is quite heavy for me. The lowest I weighed in so far was 235.2, which was I think I think yesterday might have actually been the low weigh-in. I'll have to look back and I'll plug my weigh-in numbers for you just so you can see what my last few have been. There were 2 days last week, I think it was Friday and Saturday, where I didn't track it all in the app because the app wasn't working for me the whole first day, and then it was also kind of like glitching out on me the second day. It's working now, but so there were 2 days where I didn't track everything, and I definitely ate a little bit different. So I was kind of just doing what I wanted. I'm trying to make sure that I was maintaining my protein goal. Um, but other than that, I wasn't really like I wasn't like just shoveling in food, but I definitely wasn't like tracking as meticulous and weighing everything out. I was just kind of like, you know what? I have this for protein. That gets me this many grams. As long as I could hit around that 220 mark, I'm happy with that. So that's kind of how it's been going for that. So I'm heavy today, but I also changed a few things. So with my meals, yesterday we ate very late because by the time we put the kids to bed, um, and everything, it was about 9:30, and then we also made some of the food for the kids lunches, um, so that we didn't have to do it in the morning. So we did that as well, and then usually I eat half of like a, a meal. So I'll usually have my like dinner at around 6, and then I'll have the second half of it later, just because I'm very much so like a late night snacker, and if I don't have something to eat, then I know I'm gonna just eat junk. Um, so I didn't end up eating at 6 o'clock because our we ended up like running to the store and doing a bunch of things, and I just didn't end up eating dinner. So I ended up eating everything at like 10 o'clock at night, and I knew I was gonna weigh in heavier, which doesn't really bother me because I know it's more meal timing than it is actually like gaining weight. It's just I ate a lot later than I normally would. That being said, I also made the decision yesterday. So I changed a few meals, and then I had calculated something. I had missed tracking something. And then when I replugged it in, I realized I was over by like 300 calories. So instead of eating like 2,500 calories, I ended up eating like 28, almost 2,900 calories because I decided, you know what, I'm still going to eat this dinner because I was starving, but two, I would rather eat this balanced meal that has a significant amount of protein in it, has some carbohydrates, and has some fat. So it was just overall well balanced as opposed to what I probably would have snacked on had I not eaten that. So I would have, you know, went for like a bag of chips or like a bunch of Halloween candy that we still have. So I figured, you know what, this is a better decision, even though I'm overeating, like over consuming on calories. At least I know what I'm like what I'm actually eating. Like it's all tracked. I know how many calories I'm over. I know what protein I got from that, which I needed the protein because I'd missed dinner, right? So I'd missed dinner and then I would have missed that second meal, which also both have protein. Um, so that was the decision I made, which also is going to reflect on the heavy weigh-in. Um, but overall, like the trajectory is still going down. My calories have actually been going up week to week, like for the past, I think, 3 weeks now. I've seen increases in calories, not huge increases, but increases nonetheless. So um, that's kind of ramping back up, which is exciting because I'm still dropping weight, but now I'm climbing back up in calories again before I'm sure there's going to be another drop. And I was getting kind of nervous because I was at like 24, just under, I think I was just shy of 2,400 calories at one point. Now I'm up above 25 again. So that's always nice when I'm increasing calories and still losing weight. Uh, but yeah, so today is going to be a full day of eating. Um, I haven't tracked anything. I've changed my meals a bit. Um, I don't have any carbonate bread because the bread that I bought ended up expiring like the next day, and then now it's been like 5 days. So I haven't been eating that, which makes it a little bit more difficult because it was nice and low in carbohydrates and it was high in some protein. Um, so I have to replace that somehow. Um, but so far today it's 9:45 and I've had my 2 cups of coffee with protein powder and a little bit of creamer, so the 15 mils of creamer in there. That's just a staple, easy way to just start my day off with, 30 grams of protein. So I like having that. um, but yeah, so I'm probably gonna make myself a breakfast sandwich of some sort. And then I might have like a chicken quesadilla or something for lunch. And then I've been doing like a shepherd's pie for dinner. Yesterday I actually had it for the first time. The day before that I actually had like just like shredded chicken and mashed potatoes. So been switching things up a little bit, so it's actually going to look different for you guys. So stay tuned to see what my meals are, but I think I'm actually going to make my first meal right now. Okay, so meal number one is cooked. um, That is meal number one. So it's 2 corn tortillas, because we didn't have any normal tortillas, and a little bit lower in carbs, um, with 2 eggs, 30 grams of cheese. And that is it for this one. So I'm going to eat this and then probably get ready for the gym. I intend on going to the gym at around 11:30 today, so that's the plan. Um, Also, something I forgot to mention earlier is I haven't been doing my fasted cardio in the morning. So normally there's like a good stretch of time where I was doing fasted cardio every morning for 30 minutes. Haven't been doing that lately, but I have been just moving a lot more throughout the day. So my NEAT has increased. So I think it's kind of evened out because um, I haven't seen like any fluctuation of any sort. But the plan is once I kind of get back into the funk of things and get back on my routine, that I will start to incorporate that again, or at least even if it's not it doesn't have to be fasted cardio. I just like doing it first thing in the morning, but I've been just like very tired lately, so I might just start incorporating 30 minutes of intentional cardio. in with just my day to day, but we'll see how that goes. Right now, today I don't really have any intention for it because right now I think it's already um, like 10:30. Let's see. Yeah, so it's 10:30 right now. So um, I have to eat this meal and then get ready for the gym. So, and then it's a leg day. So I'm definitely not going to do cardio after leg day. So, yeah. But I'm going to eat this meal number one. And then I'm going to get my stuff ready, hit the gym. And then I've been having like a post workout meal. I've still been having my protein smoothie, but I haven't been having it as my post workout meal. So this is my pre workout meal, I guess. Um, and then I've been doing like a chicken salad sandwich with a little bit of buffalo sauce in it, and it's been awesome. Um, like I said, I don't have the carbonate bread, so with that one, we're gonna use a different bread. But I will pop the macros up for this meal on the side so that you can see what the macros are for the corn tortilla egg thing that I'm about to eat. But I will see you either at the gym or I'll see you for my post workout meal. All right, so I just got back from the gym, still in my sweaty gym clothes, but I wanted to make sure I got this meal in before I skipped it and then had to make up for it later. So for meal number 2 / post workout meal, it's just literally like a shredded chicken, mayo, a little bit of a tablespoon of buffalo sauce, um, literally just regular white bread today. Eventually, I will be going back to the carbonate, but I need to buy some first. So it's white bread today, and then yeah, so it's 100 grams of rotisserie chicken. So we've literally just been buying a couple rotisserie chickens from like Walmart or Costco, whichever, and just like ripping it up and putting it in containers in the fridge, and then that way we have it ready to go as a easy protein source. So I've been enjoying this as opposed to the canned chicken. Tastes totally different. This is so much more enjoyable. It's way better with this white bread, obviously, but at the same time, I don't mind the carbonate, especially considering the fiber that it gives me. So it gives me some fiber, some protein, low in carbs. So that's a win. But yeah, this is meal number 2. One of my favorite ones. Easy to eat, tastes good. I always look forward to it. So I'm gonna eat this, and then probably won't have my next meal until after we pick up the kids, I'm thinking, just because we have some running around to do. So I doubt I'm going to get my smoothie in before, but that's what it's going to be. So it's probably going to be around 4 o'clock when I have that, which is just gets that protein in, gets me some fruit. Nothing wrong with that. So this is meal number 2. I'm going to eat this because I'm starving right now. And then I will see you for meal number 3. All right. So we are here with meal number 3. So just picked up the kids. So it is a massive protein shake. I'll pop the macros up on the screen and show you what's inside it. But yeah, just makes it nice and simple for me to hit my protein target. To be honest, this is one of the meals that I've been skipping probably the most. Like I've missed it a few times now, just because of the timing. I haven't had time to make the shake, and then by the time I make the shake, it's already like dinner time, and I just don't end up doing it. So it's been a struggle, but we're back on track today. So I'm gonna drink this. It is just about, so it's 4 o'clock. I'm gonna drink this now, and then probably have my next meal or my dinner meal at around 6, and then the other half of it sometime after the kids go to bed while I'm unwinding and watching some TV. So that is the plan. I'll show you that final meal. It's a good one, so stay tuned for that. All right, so this is my last meal of the night. So it's going to be meal 4 and 5, but it is shepherd's pie. So on the bottom is my ground beef. There's some corn in there, and then like a gravy, and then there's just like these mashed potatoes on top. I literally just use these mashed potatoes. So you just add water, so 2 cups of water, let it boil, dump the water into a bowl, and then dump the dehydrated mashed potato in there, mix it up, and then it thickens. So that is meals 4 and 5. It is extremely dense and very filling, and the macros are very comparable to the gnocchi that I've been eating or the rice. So now I have 3 solid options for dinner, but I'm going to eat half of this now, and then I'll eat the other half later tonight. But that is the last of the meals. So hopefully you enjoyed this video for a full day of eating, just to show you kind of how I switched things up a little bit. More or less, this is how the day's been looking. But if you are following along, make sure to leave a comment down below to let me know that you are starting your own fitness journey, or you're currently on your own fitness journey, or if you've just been enjoying the type of content, or if there's anything else you want to see. Just let me know in the comments down below. And again, if you can give this video a like, that would be great, as all of it contributes to the algorithm. So give it a like, and then if you can, please subscribe, turn your notifications on. I've been a little bit more kind of off the cuff with posting these. There was a while where I was doing like every 3rd day, and then there was a while where it was like every 4th day. And it's been, I think, a week since the last one I posted, if I'm not mistaken. No, I might have posted one before that, but I don't have a set schedule for this, because I kind of just want it's just as much for me to kind of hold myself accountable. But I don't have like a strict plan. I do intend on trying to get a little bit more frequent, but for right now, I'm just kind of posting when I can, when I have time. So yeah, hopefully you've been enjoying, and until next time, peace.